Hey guys, Kamizul here with another chemistry video. This one will be teaching molecular mass. So, molecular mass is it literally translates to the weight in grams of 1 mole of an element, compound, or general chemistry shit. So yeah, that's what that is. And what's a mole? A mole is simply 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. This right here is Avogadro's number. So, yeah, that's what molecular mass is. Now, how do we find it? How do we calculate it? Well, for that, we need a periodic table. How am I going to show this to you? Hold on, let me zoom the window out. Okay, so, here's an online periodic table. You just mouse over the element and it puts it here. So like hydrogen just blows it up, makes it bigger. Lithium, sodium. Do. Look at that. You can just like sort by type, earth metals, alkali, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's that. Now let me zoom back in so we can actually read this stuff. So let's just take a closer look at what is actually being said here. Well, for beryllium, Be, this is its abbreviation. This is on every periodic table. Then its name is right beneath it, beryllium. What is this number? What are these? What's this? This up here at the top for all elements. This is their atomic number, which is like their number in the periodic table. Hydrogen is 1, helium is 2, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, so on and so forth. To the very last element, 118. So just numerical order. It goes up, up, up. So yeah, that's what that is. These we won't worry about. That's for like radiation. We won't talk about that yet, so ignore that. This is obviously the name. Whoa. Name, symbol, atomic number, and this is what we need for molecular mass. This is the, well, molecular mass of the element. It's literally right there on the periodic table. That's all you have to do. All you gotta do is look at it, the periodic table, and be like, hey, magnesium's molecular mass is 24.305. So, yeah, it's that simple. But that's for an element. What if you have a compound, say sodium chloride? I used this example in the last video, NaCl. Well, back to the other thing. So, sodium chloride, NaCl. How do you find the molecular mass? I abbreviate molecular mass to be mm. That's just what that means. Well, for an element, molecular mass is simply found on P table. For a compound, such as NaCl, if you don't know what a compound is, check out the last video, such as NaCl, you take the molecular mass of element 1 plus molecular mass, why did I write that one out, of element 2, and that's literally it, equals molecular mass of compound. So molecular mass is a very simple subject, whatever it is. So let's go back to NaCl. What's molecular mass? Well, we have to find the mass, molecular mass of Na, and add it to the molecular mass of Cl to get the molecular mass of NaCl. And you find this right here and this from the periodic table. So let's do that. Sodium, molecular mass 22.98976. We'll call it 23. 23 plus chlorine, 35.453. We'll call it 35. Equals, basic math. I'm not good at this. I want to say 50. This is seriously really pathetic. 58. That was terrible. I'm normally bad, but not that bad. So 58 is the molecular mass of NaCl. Super simple. So yeah, that's the molecular mass of sodium chloride. So now try finding the molecular mass of magnesium chloride, MgCl2. I was just on ptable.com. That's the periodic table online. You can do it with any periodic table if you have one, but if you don't, just go to ptable.com. They have a good online periodic table, and you should easily be able to find the molecular mass of MgCl2. Hold on, that's not quite fair of me. I forgot to mention something. My bad. If you have like if there's two elements, for example, magnesium chloride, means that there's 1 magnesium and 2 chloride because of the coefficient. Here, let me make it a coefficient. Because of the coefficient right there. So there's 2 Cl, so what do you do now? You just take the molecular mass of Mg plus 2 times the molecular mass of Cl. And that gets you the molecular mass of MgCl2. For once, chemistry is pretty logical, so don't get used to it because that will change very soon. But for now, chemistry makes a lot of sense. So yeah, here's the answer. Mg, magnesium, 24.3. 24 plus 2 times 35, right? Right, yeah, 2 times 35. Which gives us, geez. Like I know that. Calculator. 4. So that is the molecular mass. Simple stuff. It's really easy. If you want some practice ones, I'll just throw up some ones here that I know by heart. H2O, that molecular mass is 18. That's all for molecular mass. So thank you for watching, Chemizzles. If you like this video, share it with people you think might need help. Or check out my other channel, News JMC. Bam. News JMC.